Hi friends, it's Becky, and it is time for us to open up and organize the Softflex Badlands Mystery Design Kit. These are monthly kits. Every month they release a new one, but they are not a subscription. So when they release a new one, it's going to be available for purchase all that month. And then at the end of the month, on the last Wednesday, they'll reveal that kit. And then there's usually a design challenge that takes place in the VIB, Softflex VIB Facebook group, where you can post anything that you design with that kit and enter into a drawing to win the next month's kit. It's a really fun and positive place to be able to post the things that you make. Just really one of the best little corners of the internet that I have been around and part of. And I do love the mystery design kits. They contain everything that you need except tools to be able to create with, including some findings. There's usually also an element that is maybe a little more challenging to create with for some of us experienced designers, but they're really great for beginning beaders as well. So I've got my design kit. This is the Badlands one. This is the one that has been for sale for the entire month of October, and we're going to be creating with it during November. The official unboxing and reveal will have already been broadcast. It's a live that they usually do on Wednesdays before I make this public, so I'm recording this prior to that. But in addition to the design kit, there's usually also a curated Jesse James beads strand that they put together to go with the kit. It is a separate purchase. It's you purchase the kit and then you'd purchase the strand if you want both of them. You could purchase 2 strands to go with it if you really like it. And then they had a couple of other things on their site recently that I thought would actually go really well with this kit. So I got these like these drop earring finding things. They're just really cool looking with the geometric design. So I'm going to use those with this, I think. I did get a couple of other colors of that too, but this is the one that I think goes best with this. I love turquoise and copper, so I'm really excited to open this up and see what colors we've got with this. There's usually also a bead mix in the design kit that's curated by Jesse James Beads. So let's open it up and see what we've got. When I do open it up, I'm going to be organizing it into my 15 grid organizers. Because if I leave it in the bag it comes in, I will never use it, but if I organize it, then I can see everything laid out all together, and it helps me so much when I'm creating. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, look at that. I love that, like, hammered copper look. That is so cool. Alright, so we've got the Jesse James beads mix right here. Looks like we've got some ceramic beads, more copper findings, some dark blue, and turquoise. That'll be really fun to go through. We'll go through that in detail in a little bit. We've got 2 different colors of check glass rondelles. We've got copper color Softflex. This is my favorite beading wire. It's really flexible, really strong, and you get a full-size spool in this kit, which really just makes the kit worth it, I think. Let me pull these apart because we are going to have some of these Softflex crimps. These are also my favorite crimps. I don't use any other kind. With that, then we've got some more check glass beads, some ceramic beads. Oh, look at this. Like, that side was just like the beaten weathered copper, but this is like a patinaed copper compass. I love this all so much. This is my favorite thing. Actually, I have a compass tattoo, so that's really, really cool. And then, like I said, it comes with everything that you need. You've got findings like lobster clasp, air wires, beading wire, and all of that. We've got some nuggety beads. We've got some of these round rondelles with, looks like there's some faceting on the edges of these. That is pretty cool. Alright, so let's get these. Let's start getting them into the organizer, and then I'll start sorting the bead mix. So, see, we have our beading wire, ear wires. Okay, so turquoise color rondelles and amber color rondelles. That's these guys right here. So you've got some of each. Let's get these off the strand and into my organizer. I sort of love these a lot. But yeah, turquoise and like this amber color, that's one of my favorite color combinations all together. I'm going to put the charm and the findings right here in the front. That's where I like to usually keep them. And this is just, there we go. And then these, fantastic. It looks like they've got some sort of AB finish on the outside of it as well as these little facets around the edges. I'm going to stick them right in there. And then we've got some orange color nugget beads. These are large, chunky boys, and they have this really pretty matte finish, so they kind of look like sea glass a little bit. There we go. Chunky. Come on. There we go. And then we've got some ceramic beads. I think they're light brown beryl beads. I'm going to put them right there. And these are chili pepper color beads. I don't know what the actual name for this bead shape is, but I really like them. I really, really like that shape. I think it's really cool. Alright, so let's open up the bead mix. I'm going to sort it here, and then we'll get them into the organizer after it's been sorted. I love these like cylinder beads that have like the two colors on them. This one's got like the gold and the blue. This is a fun bead. Look at this. I thought this was a bead with some wire wrapped around it. It looks like it sort of is, but then it's got like sort of ceramic-y components to it. That is a fantastic rustic type of bead that will be really great in a design. Let me grab my ladybug dish because some of these colors are going to look better with this dish behind it, like that. Alright, so that's blue and gold. Let's put those over there. And then we've got these. They're more like brassy kind of color, matte, faceted beads. And we've got a couple of two-color faceted barrels. Set those there. We've got several matte finish faceted rondelles in this milky color. Oop, we've got more of these two guys. And we've got a couple of sort of large, round, super faceted beads. They are faceted all over like disco balls. And then we've got some smaller brown rondelles. These are amber colored. Faceted as well. Let's get those over there. And these two, they're like square shaped from that side, but then like a long oval as well. That's really pretty. These would be fantastic in earrings, I think. I'm going to put them with there because that's more amber colored. And then we've got two of these large heart. Can you see the hearts? Spacer with large holes in them. In copper. You've got square kind of geometric design, like pillow shaped spacers or metal beads. Here's some corrugated spacers. feel like they're about maybe 4 millimeters in size. Let's stick them over here with these other metal bits. And then we've got these lumpy guys. There's, looks like 4 of these. Get these guys over here with them. And then these star spacers with little dots on them. And then we've got these bead caps with the swirls on them. Let's get these bead caps over here. Alright, and let's go through the rest of these beads. We've got some turquoise cubes, turquoise color cubes. These are glass beads. Losing that cube. It keeps trying to run away. Then we've got some turquoise color ceramic beads. I love these ceramic coin beads. They are so much fun to play with and design with. And we've got some dark blue kind of faceted point lentils where they've got this top drilled hole up here at the top. I'm going to stick them over here with our other dark blue beads. And then some turquoise rondelles or drooks. And it looks like these are actually maybe dyed howlite or maybe magnesite. But they are definitely a stone. Let's get the strand open. This will give us more beads that we can play around with. Alright, first is our big one, which is our main turquoise focal. And this is going to be a either howlite or magnesite that's been dyed. It's not actually turquoise. And that's the same with these coin-shaped beads as well. And it looks like we've got a couple of rondelles here. Some large ones and some small ones that are also turquoise. We've got a couple of these like rhinestone beads with kind of a milky opal color in them. I'm going to stick them here with these two because there's not a lot of these and we just want them to hang out together. And then we've got a large rondelles and some small rondelles in the amber color. We can put with these other amber beads right here. Alright, and these are really cool. Look at them. They're like a clear acrylic bead, but then they have this cord woven around them to give you this like basket woven jeans kind of a look. Love, love, love that. You can go with these dark blue beads. And then we've got these leaf bead caps. Whoop. Filigree leaf. Put that with our copper things. We've got some textured spacer beads. Like that. We've got a couple of daisy spacers that are smaller, and then some daisy spacers that are larger. Ah, it's all copper. Love that for us. Alright, let's get these guys in here, and I'm probably going to need to, in order for this to fit, set one of these down for some of these larger beads. Since that's set down, I'm going to move these, which again were an additional purchase. They were not with the kit, but they are on the Softflex site. I'll put a link to these, the listing, in the description below, and if they're still available when you guys watch this, you might be able to get them from there. Okay, so that's my large beads. Let's get all these turquoise beads put in here. these gold beads here. I'm gonna just separate, maybe out. No, let's put all those together. All right, let's put that in here. These guys here. Amber colored beads here. And yeah, I can separate out these, like from the ones that are more like metal beads versus like bead caps and spacers. That'll just make it easier for me to design with them. Let's put these guys over here, because they're more like metal beads, and these are all bead caps and daisy spacers. Like that. There we go. So that is the Badlands Softflex design kit with the Badlands Jesse James beads, bead strand, and a couple of extra components that I found on the Softflex site that I thought would go really well with these. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Bye for now. Happy beading.